Today is a 15-minute beginner-friendly yoga flow. This is perfect for when you're short on time but still want to get a little movement in. And we are starting off in a seated butterfly position. So come to a seat, bring your soles of knees stacked over your right ankle, and let's sink deep into that left hip flexor. So make this a nice deep lunge. Slightly tuck under your tailbone. Inhale, reach those arms high above your head. Exhale. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, come into a twist. So plant that left palm on the inside of that right foot. Right arm reaches towards the sky. Beautiful. Deep inhale. And exhale, release your right palm down, frame your right foot. Inhale, low lunge, lift your left knee off the mat. Exhale, begin to shift yourself forward and back just a few times. You should feel it in your calf here. And when you're ready, come back into your low lunge, ground down through your left palm. Inhale, twist, lift the right arm all the way up. Low lunge, twist. Exhale, release that right palm back down, frame your right foot. Plant the left knee down, bring your hands to your hips, and then step that right leg to meet the left shin. So we are on our shins again. Engage your core, put your weight into your right shin, step the left foot forward. Come into your modified low lunge. Again, sink deep into your right hip flexor. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, make sure that left knee is stacked over your left ankle. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, plant the right palm down. Left arm reaches up. We're in our twist again. Deep inhale. Exhale, release. Frame your left foot. Inhale, right knee comes off the mat. We are in low lunge. Exhale, shift forward and back a few times. Coming into our low lunge twist again. Ground down through your right palm. Inhale, left arm reaches to the sky. Beautiful. Release out whenever you're ready. Frame your left foot. Drop your right knee down. Bring your hands to your hips. Step the left leg back. And then make your way into a downward dog. Lift those hips high to the sky. Ground down through both palms and both feet. If you want to take a spinal wave here, you can. And let's come into a down dog twist. So make your stance a little wider. So widen out your feet just a little bit. Inhale, reach that right hand towards your left shin or left ankle. Exhale, nice deep twist. Look underneath that left armpit. And come back to center, then switch it out. Inhale, left palm to right ankle or shin. Exhale, deep twist. And come back to center in your downward dog. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Bring those shoulders slightly past your wrists. As you exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Bring those elbows towards your rib cage. Inhale, lift your chest, press into your palms, cobra pose. As you exhale, release onto your knees and push yourself back and come into a tabletop position. From here, we're coming into a side plank variation. So kickstand your right shin out to the right side, ground down through your right palm, bring that left foot in line with your right knee, left arm reaches towards the sky. Your left foot can stay where it's at, or you can test out your balance here and lift that left foot off the mat in line with your left hip. And hold here briefly. Deep inhale. Reach through those left fingertips. As you exhale, slowly release. Come back into your tabletop. Let's switch it out. Kickstand the left shin out. Ground down through your left palm. Right arm reaches up. Right foot can stay where it's at, or you can test your balance and lift it off your mat. Deep inhale. And slow exhale. At the end of your exhale, come back into your tabletop. From your tabletop, lift your hips up, come into a downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts all the way to the sky. Exhale, step it through between your palms, low lunge. Inhale, lift, warrior two. Spin the left foot down so it's parallel with the back side of your mat. Right knee stacked over right ankle. Arms are at a T. Square off your hips. It's easy for that left hip to be slightly lifted than the right when we come into this. And from here, we're coming into extended side angle. So as you inhale, shift those fingertips forward. Exhale, right elbow on top of your right thigh, left arm reaches up. Stay here or go a little deeper and plant that right palm on the inside of your right foot. Just an option, take it or leave it. Wherever you are, shift yourself into a low lunge, frame your right foot. Inhale, step back, come into a high plank. Exhale, lower all the way to belly or take chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Take it on the left side. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, warrior two. Right foot spins down. Arms are at a T, bend through that left knee. And again, square off your hips here. Great job. Deep inhale. Slightly shift those fingertips forward. Exhale, extended side angle, left elbow on top of left thigh. Or take the deeper variation if you would like. Really reach through those right fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, release, come into a low lunge, frame that left foot. Inhale, step back, come into a high plank position. Shift forward, exhale, release down. Take your variation, whether to your belly or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Now come into a seated position. You can come to a cross-leg position or onto your shins like how I am. When you're ready, deep inhale. Reach those arms all the way up. Exhale, palms together, bring them down to your heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. As you exhale, let's come into a side bend. So right palm comes to the right side. Reach that left arm up and all the way over to the right. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, let's go over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. And let's take a gentle back bend here. So from your seated position, you'll bring those palms behind you. Come onto your fingertips though. Gently lift through your chest. Maybe let your head fall back. And then slowly release out. Come back into your tabletop position. Widen out your knees, bring the big toes to touch. Sink those hips towards your heels. Walk your palms out to the top of your space. Forehead comes down to the mat. We are in child's pose. Take a few deep breaths here. Noticing the sensations throughout your entire body. Begin to lift yourself out of your child's pose and gently make your way onto your back. When you get there, come into a waterfall position. Extend both your legs straight up to the sky. Arms are long by your side. Notice the connection between your entire spine and the mat. You can play around with your legs here a little bit if you'd like. Maybe bend one knee at a time. You can play around in your waterfall pose as much as you want, or you can just stay still. And you can stay in waterfall as long as you'd like. or you can join me for a supine butterfly position. So you can bring those legs into a butterfly pose, bending the knees, the soles of your feet are together, and letting those knees fall out wide. You can stay here for our Savasana today, or if this does not feel good or you want to take a traditional Savasana with your legs down long, you are more than welcome to do so. Wherever you are at, take the next few moments to just relax, to just be. Soak in these last 15 minutes of movement before moving forward with your day. Feel free to stay here longer, but if you're ready to wrap up your practice and move forward, begin to come to a tiny ball. Bring your knees to your chest, hands around your shins, rock side to side. And then rock yourself forward, come into a seated position. Bring your palms together at your heart center. And ending class with one deep breath together. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up. Exhale, palm down to your heart center. Thank you so much for practicing.